global fight. The global fight.
Ready for the most exciting fight sport in the world. Here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium, we have satellite link up to 168 countries and live internet streaming worldwide.
ขอต้อนรับคุณผู้ชมทุกท่านเข้าสู่การถ่ายทอดสดรายการต่อสู้ระดับโลกส่งสัญญาณภาพผ่านดาวเทียมไปยัง 168 ประเทศทั่วโลกจาก Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยาและสามารถรับชมผ่านอินเทอร์เน็ตสตรีมมิ่งทั้ง Max Muay Thai Mobile App ได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกและขอต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการ The Global Fight Champions Challenge และพบกับพิธีกรแซม Max Muay Thai
Good evening สวัสดีครับ Welcome to Max Muay Thai Stadium and this is the Global Fight Champions Challenge. Welcome ladies and gentlemen to the Global Fight Champions Challenge.
นวัดต่อเจริญสุขผู้นำพาวงการมวยไทยไปสู่ระดับโลก Max มวยไทยความภาคภูมิใจของคนไทย
And the Global Fight Champions Challenge is presented to you by the Max Muay Thai team every Wednesday and Thursday night, 6 Thai time on Now 26 in Thailand. And you can watch it live in high definition anywhere in the world on the Max Muay Thai online. Today we got 7 fights of the unique 3 rounds of Max Muay Thai action. The Champions Challenge is the main event. Challenger from around the world will fight to win the belt from champion. Tonight is the 50 kg Champions Challenge. Challenger from Nakhon Ratchasima. He will clash with the champion from Udon Thani. Can he defeat him? Stay tuned in the 5th bout tonight. ครับสวัสดีแฟนมวยไทยทั่วโลกครับขอต้อนรับเข้าสู่ศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champions Challenge ถ่ายทอดสดเป็นประจำทุกเย็นวันพุธและวันพฤหัสบดีเวลา 18:25 นาทีทางช่อง Now 26 และบน Max Muay Thai ออนไลน์วันนี้เป็นศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 50 กิโลกรัมครับผู้ท้าชิงชาวจังหวัดนครราชสีมาจะมาเปิดศึกท้าชิงเข็มขัดจากแชมเปี้ยนชาวอุดรธานีผลจะออกมาเป็นอย่างไรห้ามพลาดชมในคู่ที่ 5 ของรายการครับและ7คู่มวยสุดมันของเราในวันนี้มีใครกันบ้างเราไปชมวิทยาแนะนำตัวนักชกกันครับ And now let's check out tonight's lineup.
The Global Fight.
Our first fight tonight we have เพชรรุ่งสิทธิ์ปาแกะ versus สุวิทย์เล็กสอสมบัติ Second fight at 59 kg we have ห้างทองลูกสวน versus ทิวช่อชัยพฤกษ์มวยไทย Our third fight at 71 kg Morad all new from France he will clash with พยัคฆ์นราโรงเรียนนราธิวาส Our fourth fight at 58 kg Madi Zakaria from Tunisia versus Burapha Saw Sang Swang from Thailand. Our fifth bout at 50 kg. It's 50 kg Champion Challenge. Pupan Sia Sien Pha Langsit. He will clash with Petkla Sit Sarawat Jut. Our sixth bout at 63 kg. Pu Sin Tia from China. He will take on Pet Dam Saw Sombat from Thailand. Our seventh fight at 49 kg. Pet Tong Kam Tong Muay Thai Gym versus Non Mani Ban Raiรีสอร์ทบ่อวินและรายการ The Global Fight Champions Challenge ครับสนับสนุนโดยแรงคุ้มค่าต้องหมาแดงสีสวัสดิ์เงินสดทันใจกู้ง่ายได้ไวไม่เช็คเครดิตบูโรและได้เวลาเอาจริงปล่อยพลังกระทิงในตัวคุณออกมาคนจริงกระทิงแดงอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องดีมานะครับพักแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวเรากลับมาระเบิดความมันกัน Don't change the channel we will come back after the break This is the Global Fight Champions Challenge The Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 55 kilo. Our first challenger, Miyamnat Paul Anusat from Sukhothai. Second challenger, Ravi Hetjinda from Buriram. Third challenger, Dao Pichit Sit Jemil from Pichit. And fourth challenger, Nong Lek Luke Champachai from Chayapur.And our pre-main event on the show, Luke Lak Pui Foreman goes head-to-head with Yod Krishna Kiet Nawi, where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 55 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 8th of December at 6 Thai time. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online and visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Feel the thrill, feel the power, and can be only one champion.The
Hero Champions Challenge เสาร์นี้พบกับศึกกระชากเข็มขัดแชมป์รุ่นน้ำหนัก 57 กิโลกรัมแสนคมสอเทพสตาร์จะมาท้าชิงเข็มขัดกับเลิศชิงชัยปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนและวันอาทิตย์เพิ่มดีกรีความมันลุ้นกันได้ยาวๆกับมวยไทย 5 ยกพบกับมวยคู่เอก1ตระการ X ซิลิคอนยิมปะทะเพชรสาเกตเกียรตินาวีท่านผู้ชมและแฟนมวยพันธุ์แท้ห้ามพลาด The Hero Champions Challenge วันเสาร์และวันอาทิตย์ 4 โมงเย็นเป็นต้นไปทางไทยรัฐทีวีช่อง 32
The Global Fight.
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champions Challenge. Let's get this party started. Our first fight tonight at 60 kg. เรามาระเบิดความมันกับมวยคู่แรกในรายการ The Global Fight Champions Challenge กันเลยครับมวยคู่ที่ 1 ของรายการในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 60 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดสระบุรีฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสิทธิ์ปาแกะIntroducing our blue corner, he's coming from Saraburi province. He's training out of Sit Pakat Gym with professional records of 31 fights and 20 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Phet Rung Sit Pakat.
The global fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming your blue corner, coming from Suraburi Province, training out of Sit Pakat Gym. 31 professional fights with 20 professional victories. Let's hear for Pedrung Sit Pakat. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดน่านฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสอสมบัติ and his opponent in the red corner coming from Nan Province training out of Sor Sombat Gym with professional records of 31 fights and 23 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Suwitlek Sor Sombat.
The global fight.
And entering the ring right now is your red corner, coming from Nan Province, training out of Sor Sombat Gym. Let's hear for Suwitlek Sor Sombat.
So welcome back to the Max Muay Thai Stadium at Pattaya. Tonight we have our Max Muay Thai Global Fight Show. 7 fights with fighters from Thailand, France, Tunisia, and China. Starting things off on tonight's card in the 60 kilogram division, Thailand versus Thailand. And introducing first in the blue corner, Pedrung Sitpaek. He's from Saraburi, 16 years old, stands at 172 centimeters, has 31 fights, 20 wins, 1 draw, and 10 losses. He trains the fights out of Sitpaek in Saraburi, where he's trained by Pepmai Sitpaek and managed by Gan Opsantien. His opponent in the red corner, Suwitlek Sor Sombat. He's from Nan, 14 years old, stands at 174 centimeters, has 31 fights, 23 wins, 1 draw, and 7 losses. He trains and fights at a Saw Pet Pratat in Nan, where he's trained by Bangkom Singsan and managed by Siet Pat and Sombun Wichanachai. So all the fights on tonight's card, 3 3-minute rounds. In our main event, fight number 5, we have a Max Muay Thai Global Fight belt on the line in the 50 kilogram division. So if that fight goes to a draw, then we're gonna have a 4th and deciding round. But all the other fights on tonight's card, if it goes to a draw, then it's gonna stay a draw. And as usual here at Max, the referees and judges, they love to see that forward effective aggression. So the fighters are encouraged to fight right from the opening bell.
Wow, looking nice lineup. Is a lot of heavier fighters.
On the main card, 50 kilos, the lightest fight on tonight's show, and that's the main event.
Good right kick from red. Answer back from blue.
Yeah, both fighters in the orthodox stance for this one. Keeping their shots well so far. Pedrung trying to sneak that right body kick through the guard there. Suwitlek. Doubling up on the kick now. Trying to go for that cut kick there, Pedrung, but good use of the push kick from the red corner. Managed to get the cut kick off that time. Halfway to go here in our opening round.
Good low kick after catching the kick from blue. Ooh, very good body. Body knee.
Dan, sharp knee there from the blue corner. Looking good here in the clinch. Still got a minute on the clock. Switlik hanging back here just a bit. He's given a lot of opportunity to Petrum to get these, initiate these exchanges.
Yeah, very true. He's also putting himself in risk for a warning. Oh, wow.
The right hand sending him down. He's going to get the count.
Did a double bunny hop almost. Reminiscent of Joe Frazier. And when Joe Foreman, remember George Foreman hit Joe Frazier and he kind of bunny hop? Good right hand.
Out of nowhere with that shot. He was hanging back the entire round. Very unexpected from Switlik. But strong work in the clinch once again from Petrum.
I think it might be Petrum's style maybe to just kind of lure his opponent in. So he kind of got himself caught trying to spring forward a little bit.
End of round number 1.
แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge มวยไทย3 ยกสุดมันแบบเต็มแม็กซ์พร้อมศึกกระชากแชมป์จากผู้ท้าชิงทั่วโลกคู่เดือดประจำรายการเพลินพิษบ้านไร่รีสอร์ทบอวินเปิดศึกปะทะแพรวสิทธิ์อาจารย์คงและศึกชิงแชมเปี้ยนรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก40 กิโลกรัมยอดกฤษดาอบต.นาป่าเปิดศึกปะทะชัดน้อยชมรมอนุรักษ์มวยไทยปราณบุรีถ่ายทอดสดวันพฤหัสบดีที่6 ธันวาคมนี้ 18:25 น.ทางช่องนาว26
The Hero Champions Challenge เสาร์นี้พบกับศึกกระชากเข็มขัดแชมป์รุ่นน้ำหนัก 57 กิโลกรัมแสนคมสอเทพสตาร์จะมาท้าชิงเข็มขัดกับเลิศชิงชัยปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนและวันอาทิตย์เพิ่มดีกรีความมันลุ้นกันได้ยาวๆกับมวยไทย 5 ยกพบกับมวยคู่เอก1 ตระการ X ซิลิคอนยิมปะทะเพชรสาเกตเกียรตินาวีท่านผู้ชมและแฟนมวยพันธุ์แท้ห้ามพลาด The Hero Champions Challenge วันเสาร์และวันอาทิตย์ 4 โมงเย็นเป็นต้นไปทางไทยรัฐทีวีช่อง 32
The Global Fight.
So coming into our second round here of our opening fight on tonight's show. Petrum Sip Paquet in the blue corner. Switlik Saw Sombat in the red. See some of the action from that opening round. Good work up until that straight right there from Switlik.
Oh, just caught him reaching out. Beautiful shot. Petrum looked like he was trying to get right into the clinch and just got caught reaching a little bit.
So here we go now, round 2. Solid lock there from Petrum.
Wow. That's strength. He just used the lock to throw him down. Didn't even use any lower body technique. And we pointed out every time just how intricate the clinch is. I mean, you said it before. It really is. It's an art within an art.
Yeah. I mean, it's just one of those things that the fighters here, they constantly have to work and train in.
I mean, you and I must watch what, almost 100 fights a month almost. And I got to speak for myself. I see something new every time in the clinch. I mean, I'm always learning something.
Yeah. Then there's also different aspects to the clinch. Different fighters, they like to fight differently from within the clinch. Yeah. Some just try to grind you down and get the knees off like you see Petrum doing here. Oh, wow. He's hurt.
Beautiful. And as you were talking about it, we were witnessing it. Wow.
Strong knees there from Petrum.
And how hard is it to come back from a body shot?
See Switlik, he's still breathing very heavily.
A lot of time remaining in this round too.
Yeah, still got halfway to go.
He's got to try and survive, but this is probably not the best scenario for him to do so. He's got to get out of this clinch.
Trying to keep the hips very close there, but I mean, you can just see the midsection of Switlik, how red it is. So a minute left here on the clock, and again, you see Switlik dropping his forearms for a second. definitely not a good sign. When a fighter drops the forearms like that in the clinch, try to defend the knees with the arms, that means that the knees are definitely taking their effect.
Oh, no. I mean, these knees are stabbing. I mean, this is incredible. Oh!
Gonna get the standing 8 this time.
And this might save him because he's going to get some time still ticking. And all he has to do is survive. He'll take the whole 8 count, so that's going to buy him 8 seconds.
8 seconds can be a very long time in the fight game as well.
That's very, yeah, true. Can he survive? Good knee of his own.
One more knockdown or count, and the referee is going to be forced to stop the fight. This is the 3 knockdown rule. Good right hand though from Switlek this time.
He's going to make it.
End of round number 2.
แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge มวยไทย 3 ยกสุดมันแบบเต็มแม็กซ์พร้อมศึกกระชากแชมป์จากผู้ท้าชิงทั่วโลกคู่เดือดประจำรายการเพลินพิษบ้านไร่รีสอร์ทบอวินเปิดศึกปะทะแพรวๆสิทธิ์อาจารย์คงและศึกชิงแชมเปี้ยนรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 40 กิโลกรัมยอดกฤษดาอบต.นาป่าเปิดศึกปะทะชัดน้อยชมรมอนุรักษ์มวยไทยปราณบุรีถ่ายทอดสดวันพฤหัสบดีที่ 6 ธันวาคมนี้และ 18:25 นาทีทางช่องนาว 26เกษตรกรไทยใช้ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมน
พิสูจน์เห็นผลทั่วทุกภาค
ทั้งข้าว อ้อย มันยางปาล์มข้าวโพดและผักผลไม้
ปุ๋ยอินทรีย์โฟร์แมนบำรุงพืชบำรุงดิน
ปุ๋ยเคมีโฟร์แมนเร่งการเจริญเติบโต
และปุ๋ยอินทรีย์เคมีโฟร์แมนเพิ่มปริมาณเพิ่มคุณภาพผลผลิต
So moving on now to our 3rd round, our final round here of our opening fight. Pet Rung having a very impressive 2nd round. Switlek getting 2 8 counts, courtesy of the knees there from Pet Rung. See the first knockdown here. Folding him over with those knees. You just see, just within that short distance right there, how much power he can generate with those knees.
Oh, devastating.
Just creates that much space and uses the hips to stab those knees forward.
With Switlek's credit, he was able to survive.
Gotta wonder though, if he starts getting hit with those knees again, how many he's gonna be able to take?
Yeah, body shots are the one thing that you don't really recover from for a whole fight. If you're able to survive, it's just out of pure toughness.
Trying to line up the elbows now, but right back to the clinch. Just kind of like to see Switlek try to stay out of the clinch here. Go back to the boxing. Inside the clinch is just getting handled a bit too much here. Pet Rung a little bit quicker to get the knees off. Good job there that time from Switlek, dropping his weight in the clinch, making it a little bit more difficult for Pet Rung to get the knees off that time.
Oh, Switlek getting his own knee off. Wow, the tide has turned. And how interesting would that be if Switlek gets the knockdown?
It wouldn't be the first time we've seen a change like that here, Max.
Wow.
Oh, another solid knee down the middle there from Switlek. He's fired up.
This is night and day. Wow, unbelievable. What a comeback for this round from Switlek.
Still got above a minute left on the clock. It's going to take a lot to come back from those 2 8 counts, but if he can get a knockdown here,
wow,
could make the fight very, very close.
And he had a knockdown of his own as well, so with another one.
Yeah, that right hand in the first round, dropping Pet Rung.
He might very well be able to fight himself to a draw at the very least. If he can get himself a knockdown.
He's got to stay aggressive here. He's got to fight to the end.
A lot of time left. He's got to go. Fatigue cannot be a factor at this moment. He's got to push. He cannot afford to dance around.
Yeah.
He's got to go.
He's got to fight. You see his corner screaming for him to push forward.
They are going ballistic. He's got to go. And the clinch is where it was, yes, he's got to go back in there. He's got to jump up and run right back at him. There he goes.
Oh.
Good knee.
So 15 seconds on the clock. And his corner is still fired up over there, screaming at him to push forward here.
Yeah, because they know. I mean, you have hundreds of years of experience in that corner probably. They know exactly what's going on. Oh.
And that's it. There's the bell to end the third and final round. So very exciting fight to get things started off here on tonight's show.
Great job, Elect, from fighting back from those 2 knockdowns.
Yeah, that was very unexpected, but in typical Max Muay Thai fashion, that's usually what we see here at the stadium. Still, though, surprises everyone ringside.
Yeah. Every time I see it, it surprises me. But we know it's going to happen.
You see some of those knees from Switlek that round. So how will the judges see this one? Let's go to our ring announcer for the...
หลังจากผ่านไป3 ยกครับช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อน Before we go to the judges decision let's check out the fight the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 9 รายการบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Watch all the action live anywhere in the world on Max Muay Thai Facebook and Max Muay Thai Mobile App download now on iOS and Android No bonus Max Muay Thai Mobile App
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner! Blue corner, เพชรรุ่ง10 ปาแกะอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปไหนครับพักแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวเรากลับมามันกันต่อ Don't share the channel. We will come back after the break. This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge. The Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 55 kilo. Our first challenger, Miyamnat Paul Anusat from Sukhothai. Second challenger, Ravi Retjinda from Buriram. Third challenger, Dao Pichit Sit Jamil from Pichit. And fourth challenger, Nong Lek Luke Champachai from Chayapur. And our premier event on the show, Luke Lak Pui Foreman goes head to head with Yod Krishna Kietnawi, where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 55 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 8th of December at 25 past 6 Thai time. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online and visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Feel the thrill, feel the power. There can be only one champion. แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge มวยไทย3 ยกสุดมันแบบเต็มแม็กซ์พร้อมศึกกระชากแชมป์จากผู้ท้าชิงทั่วโลกคู่เดือดประจำรายการเพลินพิษบ้านไร่รีสอร์ทบอวินเปิดศึกปะทะแพรวพราวสิทธิ์อาจารย์คงและศึกชิงแชมเปี้ยนรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 40 กิโลกรัมยอดกฤษดาอบต.นาป่าเปิดศึกปะทะชัดน้อยชมรมอนุรักษ์มวยไทยปราณบุรีถ่ายทอดสดวันพฤหัสบดีที่ 6 ธันวาคมนี้ 18:25 นาทีทางช่องนาว 26
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 9 รายการบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Watch all the action
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our second bout tonight at 59 kilograms. กลับมามันกันต่อกับรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 2 ของรายการในค่ำคืนวันนี้รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 59 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดสมุทรปราการฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายลูกสวนในกรุงเทพมหานครครับ Introducing our blue corner coming from Samut Prakan province. He training out of Luke Suan Academy in Bangkok with professional records of 63 fights and 39 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Han Tong Luke Suan.
global fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your blue corner. Coming from Samut Prakan Province, training out of Luk Suan Academy in Bangkok. Let's hear for Han Tong Luk Suan. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดน่านฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสอเพชรพระธาตุ And his opponent in the red corner coming from Nan Province. He's training out of Pet Pratat Gym with professional records of 32 fights and 22 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to Shayabrook Muay Thai.
The global fight.
And entering the ring right now is your red corner, coming from Nan Province, training out of Pet Pratat Gym. Let's hear for Till Shayabrook Muay Thai.
Moving on now to our second fight on tonight's show. Thailand taking on Thailand in the 59-kilogram division. And introducing first in the blue corner, Han Tong Luk Suan. He's from Nan, 14 years old, stands at 174 centimeters, has 31 fights, 23 wins, 1 draw, and 7 losses. He trains and fights at a Saw Pit Prata in Nan, where he's trained by Bangkom Singh San and managed by Sietom Pat and Sombun with Chanachai. His opponent in the red corner, Tiu Chawchaya Pruk Muay Thai. He's also from Nan, 21 years old. He stands at 170 centimeters. Has 32 fights, 22 wins, 1 draw, and 9 losses. I believe there might be a mistake here on the record sheet because they have both fighters listed from the same gym, but it's probably highly unlikely.
What I find highly unlikely is that Blue is 14 years old. I mean, come on, what are they putting in the food nowadays?
There might be a little bit of misprint on the fight record here.
Oh,
I got
okay.
in front of me with this one.
Because I was getting ready to go home and yell at my parents and figure out, like, why didn't I get fed whatever he's being fed? I could be Shaquille O'Neal by now.
So here we go into the first round.
Oh, wow. My goodness. Beautiful elbow. Beautiful.
Didn't even get to see that shot from here. I glanced down for a second to take a look at that fight record, and
he just came in with a good jab and then right over the top with the right elbow. Beautiful technique.
Looking composed here.
Yeah, I think
Tong.
Very well a flash knockdown. I mean, it was a vicious looking elbow the way he fell, but Ty's are very tough, and so his opponent seems to have recovered quite well.
Good long knees from the outside now. You see both fighters are trying to swim for position there in the clinch. Yu trying to pull down on the head. Again, did you see while Theo, he tries to get that position where he brings the gloves around the back of the head and pull down on the head of Han Tong, but Han Tong posturing up, bringing the hips forward, the head back, making it very difficult, again, for him to get that head pulled down.
Oh goodness.
Sending him down again. This time with the knee, and that's it.
I need to start drawing up some contracts because I just found a new member to become president of their fan club. Hong Kong, what a vicious display of Muay Thai. Wow. See that elbow on instant replay again here.
Oh. There it is right there. Just beautiful. Parry down the hand there with the left arm. Came right over the top of the right.
And how did
Doesn't get better than that.
And didn't get cut.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And then there's the stabbing knee here. Ooh. Getting the crossface. I mean, just textbook Muay Thai. Beautiful there. Muay Thai 101.
We have a new star.
ช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษจากปุ๋ยตราม้าบินกันก่อนครับ and that was their first fight that end by knockout and now let's check out the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดยปุ๋ยตราม้าบิน
ปุ๋ยตราม้าบินปุ๋ยแรงพลังม้าปุ๋ยม้าพลังแรง
No bonus ปุ๋ยตราม้าบิน
ปิดเกมเร็วไปนิดนึงครับ ladies and gentlemen after just one round of action we have a winner by way of technical knockout blue corner ห้างทองลูกสวนและรางวัลแผลแตกในคู่นี้ครับสนับสนุนโดยปุ๋ยตราม้าบินและอีกหนึ่งรางวัลนั่นก็คือรางวัลน็อกเอาท์สนับสนุนโดยปุ๋ยตราม้าบินปุ๋ยแรงพลังม้าปุ๋ยม้าพลังแรงอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปไหนครับพักแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวเรากลับมามันกันต่อ Don't go anywhere we will come back after the break This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge The Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 55 kilo. Our first challenger, Miyamnat Paul Anusat from Sukhothai. Second challenger, Ravi Hetjinda from Buriram. Third challenger, Dao Pichit Sit Jemil from Pichit. And fourth challenger, Nong Lek Luke Champachai from Chayapur. And our pre-main event on the show, Luke Lak Pui Foman goes head-to-head with Yod Krishna Kietnawi, where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 55 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 8th of December at 25:06 Thai time. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online and visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Feel the thrill, feel the power. There can be only one champion. แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge มวยไทย3ยกสุดมันแบบเต็มแม็กซ์พร้อมศึกกระชากแชมป์จากผู้ท้าชิงทั่วโลกคู่เดือดประจำรายการเพลินพิษบ้านไร่รีสอร์ทบอวินเปิดศึกปะทะแพรวพราวสิทธิ์อาจารย์คงและศึกชิงแชมเปี้ยนรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก40กิโลกรัมยอดกฤษดาอบต.นาป่าเปิดศึกปะทะชัดน้อยชมรมอนุรักษ์มวยไทยปราณบุรีถ่ายทอดสดวันพฤหัสบดีที่6ธันวาคมนี้ 18:25 น.ทางช่องนาว26
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 9 รายการบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Watch all the action live anywhere in the world on Max Muay Thai Facebook and Max Muay Thai Mobile App download now on iOS and Android
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our third fight tonight, Thailand takes on France. กลับมามันกันต่อกับรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 3 ของรายการในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับนักชกไทยจะประทะกับนักชกจากประเทศฝรั่งเศสนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวฝรั่งเศสฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายแสนสุขยิมในจังหวัดชลบุรีครับ Introducing our French warrior he fighting out of the blue corner tonight he training atค่ายแสนสุขยิม here in Chonburi with professional records of 15 fights and 10 victories ladies and gentlemen please welcome Murad Arnim
The Global Fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming your French warrior fighting out of the blue corner tonight. He's training at Kai San Suk Gym here in Chonburi. Put your hands together and welcome Murad Arnim. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดนาราธิวาส ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่โรงเรียนนราธิวาส and his opponent in the red corner coming from Narathiwat province training out of Narathiwat school with professional records of 15 fights and 10 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see for พยัคฆ์นาราโรงเรียนนราธิวาส
The global fight.
And entering the ring right now is your Thai fighter, fighting out of the red corner, coming from Narathiwat province. Let's hear for พยัคฆ์นาราโรงเรียนนราธิวาส
So moving on to our third fight on tonight's show, Thailand taking on France in the 71 kilogram division. And introducing first in the blue corner, Murad Onim. He's from France, 26 years old, stands at 189 centimeters, has 15 fights, 10 wins, 1 draw, and 4 losses. Trains and fights out of Aw San Suk Gym here in Chonburi, where he's trained and managed by Kuat San Suk. His opponent in the red corner, Phayak Nara Narathiwat School. He's from Narathiwat, 16 years old. He stands at 178 centimeters, has 15 fights, 10 wins, 1 draw, and 4 losses. He trains and fights out of Narathiwat School in Narathiwat, where he's trained by Jatuwat Chanhom. They're managed by Aw Sumet Jinpui. So not often that you see a 16-year-old Thai at 71 kilos.
No. It's not often you see a 14-year-old either at 59.
That one I believe was a mistake. This one is factually correct.
Okay, because if he was 14, that was the scariest 14-year-old I have ever seen. Well, maybe not, because Wow will be 14 eventually.
Yeah, he's not far away. He's 12 now, so
Yeah.
under 2 years for YY.
I think overall, just humans are just getting bigger. Just overall, like I read a study on that.
Gotta be all the fast food we're eating.
Gotta be. They say we're getting taller. Like pretty soon, the average person will be about 6'5". I don't know how many more hundreds of years, but.
So here we go. Round number 1. Orthodox stance for both fighters.
One thing I want to point out is that it's so misleading when you see a 16-year-old fighting. You forget that in Thailand, a 16-year-old could very easily have well over 100 fights.
Yeah, it's not your average 16-year-old, that's for sure.
Yeah, this isn't the Western world. They have a wealth of experience. Great combination.
Yeah, using that long arm defense there. Into the clinch now, just dancing in place. Good work from the Thai, trying to defend the possible knees. Coming in from Murat.
And Osan puts a lot of fighters here on mats. So Murat is very well schooled on the format. Oh goodness, great.
Caught him with the right hand there, just the same thing we saw last fight.
Beautiful.
Came out of nowhere with that shot. Buckled the legs there of Phayak Nara.
He wants to take his time. He shouldn't rush in. He should take his time and pick his shot. He doesn't want.
Yeah.
But that's his opponent's only saving grace is to grab him. So he wants to make sure he stays in range so he can continue using that power in his punches. And not back up so much.
Locking the clinch that time, but not a lot of knees coming out from the French fighter.
This is shaping up to be a very good fight.
Yeah, Phayak Nara definitely going to be a little bit more cautious now that he knows that Murat has the punching power. Oh! The body kick there.
He's still up. He's still up. Murat, turn around.
Trying to finish him off with the
Murat
body
is
knee.
still hooking. Beautiful hook. Murat's got to get out of the corner.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of punishment there. Good knee there from the French fighter, but rallying strong with the knees. Still got a minute on the clock.
Beautiful job of surviving. He was never out of it. He was throwing punches the whole time. Good combination. He's got to get out of that corner.
Can't stay in the shell in the corner.
Yeah. That is where the damage was done. He's got to get out of there. Great combination. Beautiful job. What a fight we have going.
Packing it out with some vicious elbows.
Yeah. Packnaraj is going to keep hunting him down.
Still trying to find a home for the left hook, but
Murat's got to be very careful for that knee comes to the face.
15 seconds on the clock. Looks like he's going to make it after the round.
What a round. Murat's going to survive. He should just take his time to survive. What a round.
There's the bell to end the first round.
Great round.
แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge มวยไทย3 ยกสุดมันแบบเต็มแม็กซ์พร้อมศึกกระชากแชมป์จากผู้ท้าชิงทั่วโลกคู่เดือดประจำรายการเพลินพิษบ้านไร่รีสอร์ทบอวินเปิดศึกปะทะแพรวพราวสิทธิ์อาจารย์คงและศึกชิงแชมเปี้ยนรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 40 กิโลกรัมยอดกฤษดาอบต.นาป่าเปิดศึกปะทะชัดน้อยชมรมอนุรักษ์มวยไทยปราณบุรีถ่ายทอดสดวันพฤหัสบดีที่ 6 ธันวาคมนี้ 18:25 น.ทางช่องนาว 26เกษตรกรไทยใช้ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมน
พิสูจน์เห็นผลทั่วทุกภาค
ทั้งข้าว อ้อย มันยางปาล์มข้าวโพดและผักผลไม้
ปุ๋ยอินทรีย์โฟร์แมนบำรุงพืชบำรุงดิน
ปุ๋ยเคมีโฟร์แมนเร่งการเจริญเติบโต
และปุ๋ยอินทรีย์เคมีโฟร์แมนเพิ่มปริมาณเพิ่มคุณภาพผลผลิต
ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนปุ๋ยของคนไทย
คุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
หาซื้อได้ตามร้านขายปุ๋ยทั่วประเทศ
The Global Fight.
So coming into the second round of our third fight on tonight's show. Very exciting first round. See if we can check out some of those exchanges there from that first round. Bang, there's that straight right that buckled the legs of Payak Nara. Managed to stay on his feet, came back, and there's the body kick right there. And he just tried to punish Murat there in the corner, but Murat having shown a lot of heart, very tough. He's got to stand his ground though here. Stay out of the clinch.
Almost trying to judo talk.
Locking the ropes there, Murat.
Hey, I guess the ref doesn't see it. It's not technically a foul.
Yeah, they got to be careful with that here at Max. We'll get a warning for hooking the ropes.
Murat is doing himself a huge disservice by staying in this corner. He cannot, because as he backs up, I believe that's when that body kick hit him. Well, he does great when he's pressing forward with his punches. He's got to, especially that hook of his, is dangerous.
Yeah, he should be countering after that evasion. Still flurry of knees there. And if this continues, you got to wonder if the ref might step in, give him a standing 8.
Murat's corner screaming from the elbow.
He's landing with the punches when he does let them go.
Murat, he's got to do more than just that body lock, because he has a good body lock, but his opponent is the one scoring with the knees. I mean, you can see that Murat isn't really too comfortable inside that clinch. He's going to get a warning here.
Yeah, the body posture says it all.
Yeah. And if he's not careful, he could very well find himself getting a standing 8 count if he takes a kick and then starts backing off. And we see him here backing off immediately. Before they even engage, he's already backing up. Referee yelling at him to fight. Oh,
another vicious knee. Oh, almost taking one to the head that time. Good left hooks now coming from Murat. He's got to do more of that.
He needs to, you should put a right hand behind it or a right hand in front of that hook.
Still got a minute to go here on the clock.
He's got to use it. He's got to go now. Would be the time for that hook.
Yeah, the clinch is definitely where he does not want to be. Just seems like he's avoiding the knees by getting himself into the clinch. But once he's there, he's taking even more knees.
You got to wonder, is he still feeling that body shot?
Walking to a big elbow there.
Yeah.
Gonna get the standing 8 now.
It was only a matter of time before they started coming. And how much did he recover from that body shot? I mean, because we didn't see him. In some cases, you're actually better off taking that knee to get your breather.
That's it.
Oh.
Referee pulling the fight. He was telling him to step forward. He's got to step forward off the ropes. Otherwise, the referee is going to think that he doesn't want to continue. So I believe it was probably just lost in translation there. But you have to show that you want to continue.
Yeah, referee is always going to look for the safety of the fighter.
Yeah. It's not about the win or the loss here for the refs. Their job is to protect the fighters at all times. So there's that final flurry. Had him in the corner and then started driving those knees in. The ref stepping in, giving him a standing 8 count. But Murad failing to take that step off the ropes.
ช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษจากศรีสวัสดิ์เงินสดทันใจกันก่อนครับ and now it's time for the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดยศรีสวัสดิ์เงินสดทันใจกู้ง่ายได้ไวไม่เช็คเครดิตบูโรมีสาขา 2,600 สาขาทั่วประเทศใกล้ที่ไหนไปที่นั่นศรีสวัสดิ์เงินสดทันใจ No bonus ศรีสวัสดิ์เงินสดทันใจ
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after just 2 rounds of action, we have a winner by ways of knockout, red corner, พยัคฆ์นาราโรงเรียนนราธิวาสอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปไหนครับคู่หน้านักชกไทยจะประทะกับนักชกจากประเทศทูนิเซีย Don't go anywhere. Next fight, Thailand takes on Tunisia. This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge. The Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 55 kilo. Our first challenger, Miyamnath Paul Anusat from Sukhothai. Second challenger, Ravi Hetjinda from Buriram. Third challenger, Dao Pichit Sit Jemil from Pichit. And fourth challenger, Nong Lek Luke Champachai from Chayapur. And our pre-main event on the show, Luke Lak Pui Foreman goes head-to-head with Yod Krishna Kiet Nawi, where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 55 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 8th of December at 25:06 Thai time. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online and visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Feel the thrill, feel the power, and can be only one champion.
เกษตรกรไทยใช้ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมน
พิสูจน์เห็นผลทั่วทุกภาค
ทั้งข้าว อ้อย มันยางปาล์มข้าวโพดและผักผลไม้
ปุ๋ยอินทรีย์โฟร์แมนบำรุงพืชบำรุงดิน
ปุ๋ยเคมีโฟร์แมนเร่งการเจริญเติบโต
และปุ๋ยอินทรีย์เคมีโฟร์แมนเพิ่มปริมาณเพิ่มคุณภาพผลผลิต
ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนปุ๋ยของคนไทย
คุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
หาซื้อได้ตามร้านขายปุ๋ยทั่วประเทศ
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 9 รายการบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Watch all the action live anywhere in the world on Max Muay Thai Facebook and Max Muay Thai Mobile App. Download now on iOS and Android.
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our fourth fight tonight, Thailand takes on Tunisia. กลับมามันกันต่อกับรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 4 ของรายการในค่ำคืนวันนี้นักชกไทยจะประทะกับนักชกจากประเทศทูนิเซียนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับมาจากประเทศทูนิเซียฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายวีนัมมวยไทยยิม Introducing our blue corner representing Tunisia. He's training out of Winam training camp here in Chonburi with professional records of 32 fights and 19 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Madi Zakaria.
The global fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming your Tunisian warrior, fighting out of the blue corner tonight. He's training at Winam training camp here in Chonburi. Let's hear for Madi Zakaria. และคู่ต่อสู้ชาวไทยของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดระยองฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายต้อยธุรกิจบันเทิง and his Thai opponent in the red corner coming from Rayong province. He's training out of ต้อยธุรกิจบันเทิง gym with professional records of 55 fights and 39 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome บุรพาสอแสงสว่าง
The global fight.
ขอเสียงปรบมือดังๆเป็นกำลังใจให้นักชกไทยนะครับ and entering the ring right now is your red corner coming from Rayong province training out of ต้อยธุรกิจบันเทิง gym. Let's hear for บุรพาสอสว่างแสง
So moving on now to our co-main event. Thailand taking on Tunisia in the 68 kilogram division. And introducing first in the blue corner, Madi Zakaria. He's from Tunisia, 23 years old. He has 32 fights, 19 wins, 2 draws, and 11 losses. He trains and fights at a Venom training camp in Chonburi. And his opponent in the red corner, Bodapa Saw Suang Sang. He's from Rayong, 18 years old, stands at 173 centimeters. He has 55 fights, 39 wins, 2 draws, and 14 losses. He trained the fights at Atoy Torakit Bang Mang in Rayong, where he's trained by Nokle Saw Suang Sang and managed by Tom Saw Suang Sang. So Madi, a regular performer here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium. Bodapa, relatively new to the scene. Madi recently switching gyms, so he hasn't fought here in about a month and a half.
Seen him before, very, very explosive.
Yeah.
Especially in the early going. I mean, he comes out on fire. I mean, he's always looking for that first round KO.
Yeah, he's been improving as well with every fight. We've seen it here with him at Max. So here we go, round number 1. Strong low kicks coming in from Bodapa. Ready, gives unintentional low blow from the Thai.
And surprisingly, we're seeing a much slower start from Madi.
Yeah, a little bit more composed than usual.
Oh, beautiful.
His last fight here at Max was for the, I believe it was for the 68 kilogram global fight belts. I forget who it was against, but he wound up losing that fight. So I'm sure he's going to be looking for redemption here.
Oh, good combination.
What a pass, still pushing forward with the low kicks. Getting it straight right there to the body, but Madi calling him on. Another low blow from the Thai.
I don't know who they're cheering for like that. Either Madi has the fan club or the Thai. I'm not sure which one. Oh, beautiful knees, Madi.
He's got the build for that type of style as well. He's got those long legs. He uses them good from the outside.
I mean, I can't imagine a 68-kilo fighter near his height. I mean, he is gigantic for this weight class.
I believe the last fight he had here, he was actually smaller than his opponent.
What?
I forget the kid's name. He was
Had to be a foreigner.
16 years old. No, Thai.
Oh, wow.
I believe he was from Bang San, but
Where'd they grow him at?
yeah, first time I saw Madi, actually the smaller.
That is at 68. That is amazing.
Oh, good body shot. Just complaining again of a low blow there.
And that one really hurt, I think. Yeah. Huge grimace on Madi's face.
Technically not an illegal shot here in Thailand, so unfortunately, when a fighter gets hit with a low blow, unless it's very severe, they gotta suck it up and continue.
Yeah, I've seen the fighters get counted out from low blows.
Oh, good knees in the clinch now from Bodapa.
Smart strategy on his part as well. You have a lot of leg to knee, excuse me.
He doesn't even have to lift his knees up, really. He's already there.
Yeah. And that probably should have been a strategy in the early going, try and chop down the taller fighter.
So coming down to our 15-second mark. Bodapa going back to those low kicks. Good right hand there from the Tunisian fighter.
You saw 5 unanswered low kicks almost.
And the round number 1.
แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champions Challenge มวยไทย 3 ยกสุดมันแบบเต็มแม็กซ์พร้อมศึกกระชากแชมป์จากผู้ท้าชิงทั่วโลกคู่เดือดประจำรายการเพลินพิษบ้านไร่รีสอร์ทบอวินเปิดศึกปะทะแพรวพราวสิทธิ์อาจารย์คงและศึกชิงแชมเปี้ยนรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 40 กิโลกรัมยอดกฤษดาอบต.นาป่าเปิดศึกปะทะชัดน้อยชมรมอนุรักษ์มวยไทยปราณบุรีถ่ายทอดสดวันพฤหัสบดีที่ 6 ธันวาคมนี้ 18:25 นาทีทางช่องนาว 26
The Hero Champions Challenge เสาร์นี้พบกับศึกกระชากเข็มขัดแชมป์รุ่นน้ำหนัก 57 กิโลกรัมแสนคมสอเทพสตาร์จะมาท้าชิงเข็มขัดกับเลิศชิงชัยปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนและวันอาทิตย์เพิ่มดีกรีความมันลุ้นกันได้ยาวๆกับมวยไทย 5 ยกพบกับมวยคู่เอก1ตระการเอ็กซิลิคอนยิมปะทะเพชรสาเกตเกียรตินาวีท่านผู้ชมและแฟนมวยพันธุ์แท้ห้ามพลาด The Hero Champions Challenge วันเสาร์และวันอาทิตย์ 4 โมงเย็นเป็นต้นไปทางไทยรัฐทีวีช่อง 32
The Global Fight.
So coming into our second round now. Madi Zakaria from Tunisia. They're in the blue. Bodapa Saw Sawang Sang from Thailand in the red. See some of the highlights from that first round. Good push kick there from Madi to start things off. Beautiful long knees from the outside. I'd love to see him do more of that in the second round. Followed up with the elbow. Using his reach well.
Madi's ready to get it on here.
So here we go, round number 2. Bodapa pushing forward.
Yeah, he can't back up so much. Oh, beautiful.
This is the Madi that we used to seeing.
Yeah.
Oh, another long knee from the outside.
Aggressive from Madi.
Getting the takedown.
Madi's warmed up, wants to make sure he doesn't get too carried away now. In case his opponent's able to survive, he wants to conserve some energy now, don't gas himself out.
And sometimes what we've seen in the past is he tends to burn out by that third round. He definitely has to think about pacing himself here.
We might be seeing it right now. He might have just given that big burst.
Oh, good low kick there from Bodapa. Buckled the leg there, Madi.
And that is a strategy you use against a taller fighter to get a shorter, stockier one. It's a lot of leg to deal with.
Going back to that shot now, Bodapa.
And he's going to start kneeing the thighs, yep.
No answer there from the Tunisian fighter in the clinch. Has he burnt himself out?
You gotta wonder. That low kick hurt, and it was a stepping knee to the thigh. Great strategy. Marty is open mouthed and very tired. He has spent a lot of energy in that initial burst.
Yeah, and there's still a minute and 20 on the clock.
That is a eternity. When you are tired and in pain, that feels like a lifetime.
The board upon his corner, they're telling him to continue to attack your leg. And he's gonna get a warning this time for the low blow. That was about 3 already in the fight.
Yeah. And like you pointed out before, they're not illegal, so you don't really get that recovery time.
Oh!
Very nice.
That'll buy him some time.
And that's what he needs right now, is to buy some time.
Yeah, these little sweeps here.
Smart for Marty.
Yeah.
Take your time to get up. Make the ref have to pull you up. Good push kick to the face.
Oh!
Oh, very nice.
Starting to rally back now.
Those low kicks are doing their damage.
Good knees from the tie. Marty in the shell there, no answer. Oh! Will he survive the round here? That was a clean shot that time.
I believe so.
And of round number 2.
Oh, wait, he's falling. That knee hit him. He's out.
แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge มวยไทย3ยกสุดมันแบบเต็มแม็กซ์พร้อมศึกกระชากแชมป์จากผู้ท้าชิงทั่วโลกคู่เดือดประจำรายการเพลินพิษบ้านไร่รีสอร์ทบอวินเปิดศึกปะทะแพรวพราวสิทธิ์อาจารย์คงและศึกชิงแชมเปี้ยนรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก40กิโลกรัมยอดกฤษดาอบต.นาป่าเปิดศึกปะทะชัดน้อยชมรมอนุรักษ์มวยไทยปราณบุรีถ่ายทอดสดวันพฤหัสบดีที่6ธันวาคมนี้ 18:25 นาทีทางช่องนาว26
เกษตรกรไทยใช้ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมน
พิสูจน์เห็นผลทั่วทุกภาค
ทั้งข้าว อ้อย มันยางปาล์มข้าวโพดและผักผลไม้
ปุ๋ยอินทรีย์โฟร์แมนบำรุงพืชบำรุงดิน
ปุ๋ยเคมีโฟร์แมนเร่งการเจริญเติบโต
และปุ๋ยอินทรีย์เคมีโฟร์แมนเพิ่มปริมาณเพิ่มคุณภาพผลผลิต
So here we go into our third and final round. Madi Zakaria from Tunisia, there in the blue. Borapa saw Sawang Sang in the red. See some of the highlights from that second round. Madi came out very strong. Looked like he tried to finish things off early on in the second round, but as the round went on, Borapa, he was able to handle the pressure well. Madi started to slow down. Borapa started taking control of that second round, finished up with the solid knees. So here we go, third and final round.
What does Marty have left in the tank? He's got to go. And already he's starting off a little slower. A lot of backing up. And he's complaining of another low blow. Now the referee's not even acknowledging it anymore.
Getting slipped up there, taking that backward step, possibly on the wet corner.
Oh, very nice.
Again,
Very nice.
good shots now coming from Madi. This came to life here.
And how much can he? Oh,
He's got to push forward. He's got to be more offensive.
yeah. I tell you what, the clinches is saving grace because his opponent just can't get the knees up high enough to really do that damage to the body.
He's got to be a little bit quicker to get the knees off.
Yeah. I mean, Marty's posture right now is one of fatigue.
Oh, strong knees again for Borapa. Hammering the knees in. And he's going to get the standing 8 count.
He is exhausted. He's got to turn around and look at the ref.
So still got a minute and a half left on the clock. That's it. The referee stepping in, waving off the fight here. So just a little bit overwhelmed there in the third round. Wow. And ironically, almost the same exact situation as last fight here for Madi. He came out very strong, but towards the end of the round or end of the fight, he's taking one too many knees there in the clinch. He didn't go down, showed a lot of heart. I mean, unfortunately as well, Bordapa, he landed about 3 or 4 low blows. You gotta wonder how much that took the fight out of Madi.
They are so hard to come back from.
ช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษจากปุ๋ยตราม้าบินกันก่อนครับ and now it's time for the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดยปุ๋ยตราม้าบิน
ปุ๋ยตราม้าบินปุ๋ยแรงพลังม้าปุ๋ยม้าพลังแรง
Bonus for blue and red corner ปุ๋ยตราม้าบิน
มุมแดงและมุมน้ำเงินครับรับรางวัลโบนัสจากปุ๋ยตราม้าบินไป Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we have a winner by ways of technical knockout, red corner, บุรพา สอสว่างแสง รางวัลแปลแตกในคู่นี้ครับสนับสนุนโดยปุ๋ยตราม้าบินและอีก1รางวัลนั่นก็คือรางวัลน็อกเอาท์สนับสนุนโดยปุ๋ยตราม้าบินเช่นเดียวกันครับอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ใหม่ช่วงหน้าร่วมกันเป็นสักขีพยานในศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก50 กิโลกรัม Don't go anywhere Witness the 50 kilogram champion challenge when we come back This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge The Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 55 kilo. Our first challenger, Miyamnath Paul Anusat from Sukhothai. Second challenger, Ravi Hetjinda from Buriram. Third challenger, Dao Pichit Sitjemil from Pichit. And fourth challenger, Nong Lek Luke Champachai from Chayapur. And our pre-main event on the show, Luke Lak Pui Foman goes head-to-head with Yod Krishna Kietnawi, where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 55 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 8th of December at 25:06 Thai time. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online and visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Feel the thrill, feel the power. There can be only one champion. แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge มวยไทย3ยกสุดมันแบบเต็มแม็กซ์พร้อมศึกกระชากแชมป์จากผู้ท้าชิงทั่วโลกคู่เดือดประจำรายการเพลินพิษบ้านไร่รีสอร์ทบอวินเปิดศึกปะทะแพรวสิทธิ์อาจารย์คงและศึกชิงแชมเปี้ยนรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก40 กิโลกรัมยอดกฤษดาอบต.นาป่าเปิดศึกปะทะชัดน้อยชมรมอนุรักษ์มวยไทยปราณบุรีถ่ายทอดสดวันพฤหัสบดีที่6 ธันวาคมนี้ 18:25 นาทีทางช่องนาว26
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 9 รายการบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Watch all the action live anywhere in the world on Max Muay Thai Facebook and Max Muay Thai Mobile App Download now on iOS and Android
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge.
นวัดต่อเจริญสุขผู้นำพาวงการมวยไทยไปสู่ระดับโลก Max มวยไทยความภาคภูมิใจของคนไทย
And now the moment that you have been waiting for, the 50 kilogram champion challenge. Challenger from Nakhon Ratchasima. He will clash with the champion from Udon Thani. Can he defeat him? Let's find out. เดินทางมาถึงช่วงเวลาสำคัญของรายการครับกับศึกกระชากแชมป์ในรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก50 กิโลกรัมผู้ท้าชิงชาวจังหวัดนครราชสีมาจะเปิดศึกท้าชิงเข็มขัดจากแชมเปี้ยนชาวอุดรธานีเรามาร่วมลุ้นกันว่าแชมป์ของเราจะป้องกันแชมป์ไว้ได้หรือไม่ครับผู้ท้าชิงในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกจากจังหวัดนครราชสีมาฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายเซียนฟ้ารังสิตในกรุงเทพมหานครIntroducing our challenger, he fighting out of the blue corner tonight. coming from Nakhon Ratchasima province, training out of Sien Pha Rangsit Gym in Bangkok, with professional records of 55 fights and 39 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome ผู้พันเสือ Sien Pha Rangsit.
The Global Fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a big round of applause. Entering the ring right now is your challenger, representing Nakhon Ratchasima province, training out of Sien Pha Rangsit Gym. Put your hands together for ผู้พันเสือ Sien Pha Rangsit. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นเด็ก Global Fight Champion ในรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 50 กิโลกรัมตัวแทนนักชกจากจังหวัดอุดรธานีฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่าย Max Muay Thai ยิมในจังหวัดชลบุรีครับ and his opponent in the red corner he is a 50 kilogram Global Fight Champion representing Udon Thani province training out of Max Muay Thai Gym with professional records of 48 fights and 35 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome เพชรกล้า สิทธิ์สารวัตรยุทธ
The Global Fight.
Oh, maybe not, of course, เสียงปรบมือดังๆต้อนรับ Champion and entering the ring right now is the 50 kilogram Global Fight Champion representing Udon Thani province training out of Max Muay Thai Gym. Put your hands together and welcome เพชรกล้า สิทธิ์สารวัตรยุทธ
So moving on now to our main event on tonight's show, Thailand taking on Thailand in the 50 kilogram division for that 50 kilogram Max Muay Thai Global Fight belt. And introducing first in the blue corner, the challenger, Pupan Sua Sien Pha Rangsit. He's from Nakhon Ratchasima, stands at 165 centimeters, has 55 fights, 39 wins, 3 draws, and 13 losses. He trains and fights out of Sien Pha Rangsit in Bangkok, where he's trained by Hunya Sapang and managed by Sompan Pibun Suk. His opponent in the red corner, Pekla Sit Sarawat Yut. He's from Udon Thani, 24 years old, stands at 165 centimeters, has 48 fights, 35 wins, 1 draw, and 12 losses. He trains and fights at the Max Muay Thai Gym here in Chonburi, where he's trained by Phaiwan Isan Tractor and managed by Max Muay Thai President Asira Tao Charon Suk. Almost ready for our main event. That 50 kilogram strap on the line. So here we go, round number 1. Both fighters right-handed for this one. Pupan Sua in the blue shorts, red shorts from Pekla. Good sharp elbow there from Pekla.
Yeah. Good knees from his opponent. Oh, very close with that left elbow.
Looking dangerous with those shots.
Wow. This is early on, so his opponent definitely should be mindful of that left elbow.
Again, just goes to show how important it is to be well-rounded in the clinch. With one mistake from Pupan Sua, he could possibly leave himself open for one of those left elbows.
He's going to be looking up at the lights asking what happened.
The way that Pekla has been throwing him could be that way. Patient start here for both fighters so far. Referee trying to urge them both on. Good sharp knee there from Pupan Seo. Already halfway through our first round. Scheduled for 3, but the fight goes to a draw, then we'll have a 4th deciding round. So a better job that time from Pupan Seo, just controlling the left arm there of Pekla. Make our way down to our 1 minute mark. Oh! Just went he faked the straight right to the body and then went upstairs. Getting a takedown at the end of that exchange. So far, looking on top here in the first round. Pekla. Still early in the fight, though.
Pekla is using a variety of techniques, and he is very well-versed. Again, beautiful sweep.
Training at the Max Muay Thai gym as well, right across here from the Max Muay Thai Stadium. And if you want to pretty much learn what it takes to fight here at Max, you got to say that's probably the best place to learn.
Yeah.
All the fighters from the Max Muay Thai gym, they fit that format well. Aggressive, technical.
Coming into round 2. Blue has definitely got a puzzle to try and solve here.
เกษตรกรไทยใช้ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมน
พิสูจน์เห็นผลทั่วทุกภาค
ทั้งข้าว อ้อย มันยางปาล์มข้าวโพดและผักผลไม้
ปุ๋ยอินทรีย์โฟร์แมนบำรุงพืชบำรุงดิน
ปุ๋ยเคมีโฟร์แมนเร่งการเจริญเติบโต
และปุ๋ยอินทรีย์เคมีโฟร์แมนเพิ่มปริมาณเพิ่มคุณภาพผลผลิต
ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนปุ๋ยของคนไทย
คุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
หาซื้อได้ตามร้านขายปุ๋ยทั่วประเทศ
The Hero Champions Challenge เสาร์นี้พบกับศึกกระชากเข็มขัดแชมป์รุ่นน้ำหนัก 57 กิโลกรัมแสนคมสอเทพสตาร์จะมาท้าชิงเข็มขัดกับเลิศชิงชัยปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนและวันอาทิตย์เพิ่มดีกรีความมันลุ้นกันได้ยาวๆกับมวยไทย 5 ยกพบกับมวยคู่เอก1ตระการ X ซิลิคอนยิมปะทะเพชรสาเกตเกียรตินาวีท่านผู้ชมและแฟนมวยพันธุ์แท้
So coming into the second round now of our main event, Pupan Seo, Sien Pha Rangsit. There in the blue corner, Pekla Sit Sarawat Yut in the red. See some of the highlights from that first round. Good work in the clinch there from the red corner. Looking very dangerous with the elbows. Timing the takedowns well. Just as when Pupan Seo went for that right knee. Just took that little step to the side, able to take him down. Made it look very effortless. So here we go, round number 2. Good body kick from Pupan Seo to start things off. Pushing forward, but walking into a big kick himself. This is where he has to be careful here. Pekla is going to be looking to line up those elbows.
Oh, and you caught it right there. And he cut him.
Yeah, that's a nasty cut.
This thing is going to be very close to getting stopped here.
The referee.
Oh my God.
It looks like he got hit with an axe.
The doctor doesn't even need to open that one.
He's probably going to, though.
Yeah.
That's because they love to do that here and
yeah.
freak everybody out on TV.
There's no way he can continue.
He's taking a very close look, and that's it. Calling off the fight. That was a vicious elbow.
You caught it instantly as it happened. I should ask you for the lottery numbers. That was brutal. And he started, as soon as he came out round 1, he threw his elbow. So he let it be known he wasn't playing around.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
And that's why he's the 50-kilogram global fight champ.
Scary.
raise the sharp elbow. All right, and now it's time for the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดยไทยแบคสารป้องกันกำจัดโรคขอบใบแห้งใบขีดโปร่งแสงในนาข้าวและโรคเน่าในพืชผักของหอมกระเทียมจากเชื้อแบคทีเรียพืชแข็งแรงปลอดภัยได้ผลผลิตใช้ไทยแบคอีกหนึ่งคุณภาพจากหมาแดง No bonus แรงคุ้มค่าต้องหมาแดง
ปิดเกมเร็วไปนิดนึงครับ Ladies and gentlemen, after just 2 rounds of action, we have a winner by way of technical knockout, red corner, เพชรกล้าสิทธิ์สารวัตรยุทธลำดับนี้ครับขอเรียนเชิญคุณสุภชินเงินบำรุงหนึ่งในโปรโมเตอร์ของสนาม Max Muay Thai ขึ้นมามอบรางวัลบนเวทีครับ Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Supachin Nguyen Bamrung, one of our promoter. He represents the 50 kg global fight champion belt to Phet Kla, Sit Sarawat Yut. อย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องในวันไหนครับวันนี้เวลายังเหลือเราแถมมวยมันให้ชมอีก1คู่ Don't go anywhere, we will come back after the break. And next fight is gonna be war between Thailand and China. This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge.
The Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 55 kilo. Our first challenger, Miyamnat Paul Anusat from Sukhothai. Second challenger, Ravi Petjinda from Buriram. Third challenger, Dao Pichit Sit Jamil from Pichit. And fourth challenger, Nong Lek Luke Champachai from Chayapur. And our premier event on the show, Luke Lak Pui Foman goes head to head with Yod Krishna Kietnawi, where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 55 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 8th of December at 25:06 Thai time. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online and visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Feel the thrill, feel the power. There can be only one champion.
เกษตรกรไทยใช้ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมน
พิสูจน์เห็นผลทั่วทุกภาค
ทั้งข้าว อ้อย มันยางปาล์มข้าวโพดและผักผลไม้
ปุ๋ยอินทรีย์โฟร์แมนบำรุงพืชบำรุงดิน
ปุ๋ยเคมีโฟร์แมนเร่งการเจริญเติบโต
และปุ๋ยอินทรีย์เคมีโฟร์แมนเพิ่มปริมาณเพิ่มคุณภาพผลผลิต
ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนปุ๋ยของคนไทย
คุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
หาซื้อได้ตามร้านขายปุ๋ยทั่วประเทศ
The Hero Champions Challenge เสาร์นี้พบกับศึกกระชากเข็มขัดแชมป์รุ่นน้ำหนัก 57 กิโลกรัมแสนคมสอเทพสตาร์จะมาท้าชิงเข็มขัดกับเลิศชิงชัยปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนและวันอาทิตย์เพิ่มดีกรีความมันลุ้นกันได้ยาวๆกับมวยไทย 5 ยกพบกับมวยคู่เอก1ตรการเอ็กซิลิคอนยิมปะทะเพชรสาเกตเกียรตินาวีท่านผู้ชมและแฟนมวยพันธุ์แท้ห้ามพลาด The Hero Champions Challenge วันเสาร์
You are watching the Global Fight Champion Challenge, and our 6th bout tonight, Thailand takes on China. กลับมามันกันต่อกับรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 6 ของรายการในค่ำคืนวันนี้นักชกไทยจะปะทะกับนักชกจากประเทศจีนนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจีนฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสิทธิ์อในจังหวัดชลบุรีครับ Introducing our Chinese warrior who fighting out of the blue corner tonight training at Sit All Gym here in Chonburi with professional records of 13 fights and 10 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Hu Sinjia.
The Global Fight
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming your Chinese warrior fighting out of the blue corner, training out of Sit All Gym here in Chonburi. Let's hear for Hu Sinjia. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวไทยมาจากจังหวัดน่านฝึ ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายสอเพชรประทาน and his Thai opponent in the red corner coming from Nan Province. He's training out of Saw Pet Prata Gym with professional records of 25 fights and 16 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Pet Dam Saw Sombat.
The Global Fight
ขอเสียงปรบมือดังๆเป็นกำลังใจให้นักชกไทยนะครับ and entering the ring right now is your Thai fighter representing Nan Province. Let's hear for Pet Dam Saw Sombat.
So moving on now to our 6th fight on tonight's show. Thailand taking on China in the 63 kilogram division. And introducing first in the blue corner, Pu Xinji. He's from China, 21 years old, stands at 176 centimeters, has 13 fights, 10 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses. He trains and fights out of Sit Aw Gym here in Chonburi, where he's trained by Yop Tai Lek Sit Aw, and managed by Dan Chai Sit Aw. His opponent in the red corner, Pet Dam Kai San Suk Gym. He's from Nan, 16 years old, stands at 176 centimeters, has 25 fights, 16 wins, 1 draw, and 8 losses. He trains and fights at a Saw Pet Pratu in Nan, where he's trained by Sit Tik and managed by Sieng Sombat and Sombun with Chanachai. So slight experience advantage for the Thai Pet Dam. Not very surprising though, but whether or not it's going to make a difference in the fight, we'll have to find out. So here we go, round number 1. Both fighters starting off with the hands.
Good left hand straight from Brett. Who just can't seem to find his range right now.
Good counter shots coming in from Pet Dam. Oh! Catch him with the left hook on the way in, looking very composed, picking his shots well.
Yep. Pooh is kind of swinging big and missing and really leaving himself open for counters.
Yeah, just in a shell there. Already blood coming from the nose there, Pooh. Pet Dam pulling him on. Bit of a boxing stance here for the Thai as well.
That hurt. Yeah, I think the worst thing in the world could be a Thai boxer that actually has good boxing.
Yeah.
That's just dangerous and painful.
There's no way out of it, no matter which way you look at it.
So what are you going to do, grab them? They know the clinch.
The push kick sending him down.
Pooh is hurting. His body is salted, and the problem is, I say it all the time, the Thais are the masters of recognizing weakness and pain. If they see that you are hurt, it's going to be a very long night. You're only hoping you can get one of the merciful ones that will not be so bad on you.
Yeah, but it looks like Pooh is not one of those. And a lot more blood now coming out of the nose.
Oh, beautiful body shot. We love a body shot here.
Pet Dam hammering away.
I see a mercy stoppage, to be perfect honest. Pet Dam is laughing.
That nose might be broken.
Yeah, there's going to be a mercy stoppage here in a minute, or we're going to get a standing 8. Any minute now, there's going to be a standing 8 count coming.
I mean, it's pretty much turned into a one-side fight here.
Yeah. They've got to save Pooh from himself. Unfortunately, just the nature of the beast.
Oh, and a straight right there. Finding its home, finishing up with a low kick. He's showing a lot of heart here, Pooh, but he's got to do something. He's got to do a bit more.
I mean, I've counted at least 40 unanswered shots.
I mean, you see him just spitting the blood there out of his mouth. He's having a tough time breathing.
He does not need to run headfirst in pet down. That hurt. That hurt bad.
So coming down to our 10-second mark here in the first round.
And Pooh is jabbing, leaving his right hand very low, and why he's getting hit with that check hook or anything over the top.
End of round number 1.
แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดศึกกระชากแชมป์ใน Global Fight Champion Challenge มวยไทย3 ยกสุดมันแบบเต็มแม็กซ์พร้อมศึกกระชากแชมป์จากผู้ท้าชิงทั่วโลกคู่เดือดประจำรายการเพลินพิษบ้านไร่รีสอร์ทบอวินเปิดศึกปะทะแพรวๆสิทธิ์อาจารย์คงและศึกชิงแชมเปี้ยนรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก40 กิโลกรัมยอดกฤษดาอบต.นาป่าเปิดศึกปะทะชัดน้อยชมรมอนุรักษ์มวยไทยปราณบุรีถ่ายทอดสดวันพฤหัสบดีที่6 ธันวาคมนี้ 18:25 นาทีทางช่องนาว 26
The Hero Champions Challenge เสาร์นี้พบกับศึกกระชากเข็มขัดแชมป์รุ่นน้ำหนัก 57 กิโลกรัมแสนคมสอเทพสตาร์จะมาท้าชิงเข็มขัดกับเลิศชิงชัยปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนและวันอาทิตย์เพิ่มดีกรีความมันลุ้นกันได้ยาวๆกับมวยไทย 5 ยกพบกับมวยคู่เอก1 ตระการ X ซิลิคอนยิมปะทะเพชรสาเกตเกียรตินาวี
So coming into the second round now, Hu Sinji from China there in the blue corner. Petdam Kai San Suk Jim in the red. See some of the highlights. Bang, there's that left hook. Probably the one that opened up the nose there of Pu. Again, tagging him with that beautiful counter shot. Just worsening the damage.
If you show someone that first round, you would think they were looking at a Pet Dom highlight video. And there's nothing against Pooh, but sometimes you just have a fighter that's just, he has the techniques that counter the ones that you might be good at. And that's what we're seeing. We're seeing Pooh try with a good jab. The problem is he's only able to land one shot, and then Pet Dom's able to read it, counter it, and get out of the way. Now Pet Dom's over-aggressiveness might cost, or might help Pooh, I should say.
Trying for the body shots.
That hurt.
Oh, yeah. Sending him down. He's going to get the count.
He's tough, a warrior, but with over 2 minutes remaining, I don't know how the... I mean, we've seen more surprising things, but I don't see a survival happening here.
Yeah, it's going to take something huge. Some luck on the part here of Pooh.
He's taking entirely too much. And the referee is keeping a very close eye on what's going on here.
He's fighting back at this point, but if he takes many more of those knees...
Yeah. He's got one more to go. And we're looking at a lot of time, an eternity.
Yeah.
And Pooh's not going to quit. He's definitely a warrior, but I mean, it's an eternity. It's one thing to have your head beat up a little bit. It's another thing when your body and legs are being destroyed. It is just a different kind of pain.
Trying to fight back with that jab, but...
Yeah.
That's it. A little bit of a premature stoppage there, I thought. He was fighting back, but you got to imagine that was coming sooner or later.
Yeah.
So good performance there from Pet Dam Kai Sansuk Jim. It was that first knee that sent him down. Showed a lot of heart. He just was outclassed a little bit in the technique department. I believe that was the second time the referee stepped in to give him the count, and then that was it there. He was fighting back a little bit there. I feel maybe they could have let it go just a few more seconds to see what would have happened, but
I think we know what would have happened.
ช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อนครับ and now it's time for the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Live และ Max มวยไทย Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max มวยไทย 7 วัน 9 รายการบน Facebook Max มวยไทยและบนระบบ iOS และ Android Watch all the action live anywhere in the world on Max มวยไทย Facebook and Max มวยไทย Mobile App download now on iOS and Android No bonus Max มวยไทย Mobile App
ปิดเกมเรือไปนิดนึงครับ Ladies and gentlemen after just 2 rounds of action we have a winner by ways of technical knockout red corner เพชรดำสอสมบัติ Don't go anywhere we got one more fight to go อย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปไหนครับพักสักครู่เดียวเดี๋ยวกลับมาในช่วงสุดท้ายของ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับ
Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 55 kilo. Our first challenger, Miyamnat Paul Anusat from Sukhothai. Second challenger, Ravi Petchinda from Buriram. Third challenger, Dao Pichit Sit Jamil from Pichit. And fourth challenger, Nong Lek Luke Champachai from Chayapur. And our pre-main event on the show, Luke Lak Pui Foreman goes head-to-head with Yod Krishna Kietnawi, where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 55 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 8th of December at 25:06 Thai time. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online and visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Feel the thrill, feel the power, and can be only one champion. แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge มวยไทย3 ยกสุดมันแบบเต็มแม็กซ์พร้อมศึกกระชากแชมป์จากผู้ท้าชิงทั่วโลกคู่เดือดประจำรายการเพลินพิษบ้านไร่รีสอร์ทบอวินเปิดศึกปะทะแพรวสิทธิ์อาจารย์คงและศึกชิงแชมเปี้ยนรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 40 กิโลกรัมยอดกฤษดาอบต.นาป่าเปิดศึกปะทะชัดน้อยชมรมอนุรักษ์มวยไทยปราณบุรีถ่ายทอดสดวันพฤหัสบดีที่ 6 ธันวาคมนี้ 18:25 น.ทางช่องนาว 26
เกษตรกรไทยใช้ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมน
พิสูจน์เห็นผลทั่วทุกภาค
ทั้งข้าว อ้อย มันยางปาล์มข้าวโพดและผักผลไม้
ปุ๋ยอินทรีย์โฟร์แมนบำรุงพืชบำรุงดิน
ปุ๋ยเคมีโฟร์แมนเร่งการเจริญเติบโต
และปุ๋ยอินทรีย์เคมีโฟร์แมนเพิ่มปริมาณเพิ่มคุณภาพผลผลิต
ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนปุ๋ยของคนไทย
คุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
หาซื้อได้ตามร้านขายปุ๋ยทั่วประเทศ
The Hero Champions Challenge เสาร์นี้พบกับศึกกระชากเข็มขัดแชมป์รุ่นน้ำหนัก 57 กิโลกรัมแสนคมสอเทพสตาร์จะมาท้าชิงเข็มขัดกับเลิศชิงชัยปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนและวันอาทิตย์เพิ่มดีกรีความมันลุ้นกันได้ยาวๆกับมวยไทย 5 ยกพบกับมวยคู่เอก1ตระการ X ซิลิคอนยิมปะทะเพชรสาเกตเกียรตินาวีท่านผู้ชมและแฟนมวยพันธุ์แท้ห้ามพลาด The Hero Champions Challenge วันเสาร์และวันอาทิตย์ 4 โมงเย็นเป็นต้นไปทางไทยรัฐทีวีช่อง 32สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Live และ Max มวยไทย Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max มวยไทย 7 วัน 9 รายการบน Facebook Max มวยไทยและบนระบบ iOS และ Android Watch all the action live anywhere in the world on Max มวยไทย Facebook and Max มวยไทย Mobile App download now on iOS and Android The Global Fight
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our 7 fights tonight at 49 kilograms. กลับมามันกันต่อกับรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับและมวยคู่ที่ 7 ของรายการในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 49 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดอุบลราชธานีฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายทองมวยไทยยิม Introducing our blue corner, he's coming from Ubon Ratchathani province, training out of Thong Muay Thai Gym here in Chonburi with professional records of 24 fights and 15 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Phet Thong Kham, Thong Muay Thai Gym.
The Global Fight
Welcoming your blue corner, Coming from Ubon Rajthani Province, training out of Thong Muay Thai Gym here in Chonburi. Put your hands together for Het Thong Kam, Thong Muay Thai Gym. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดจันทบุรีฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสิทธิ์ยอดธงในจังหวัดชลบุรีครับ and his opponent in the red corner coming from Chantaburi province he training out of สิทธิ์ยอดธง gym here in Chonburi with professional records of 15 fights and 10 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nonmani Bandrai Resort Ballwin.
The Global Fight.
And entering the ring right now is your red corner, coming from Chantaburi province, training out of Sit Jot Thong Gym. Let's hear for Nonmani Bandrai Resort Ballwin.
So moving on now to our final fight on tonight's show. Thailand taking on Thailand in the 49 kilogram division. And introducing first in the blue corner, Pet Thong Dam, Thong Muay Thai Gym. He's from Ubon Ratchathani, 15 years old, stands at 170 centimeters, has 24 fights, 15 wins, 1 draw, and 8 losses. He trains and fights out of Thong Muay Thai Gym in Chonburi, where he's trained by Thailand Lek Bin Simchai and managed by San Wat Tuam. His opponent in the red corner, Nonmani Bandrai Resort Ballwin. He's from Chantaburi, 14 years old. He has 15 fights, 10 wins, 1 draw, and 4 losses. He trains and fights at a Sit Yot Thong Gym here in Chonburi, where he's trained by Yod Mongkong Sit Yot Thong and managed by Tien Tong Sup and Angkan Siwaran Lak. So, as usual here at Max, our lightest fighters usually fighting at the end of the show. These two, the lightest fighters on tonight's card at 49 kilograms. But little fighters come with big hearts, as we saw last night.
Yes.
With YY.
Big heart.
Suklek.
Big skill, too.
They put on the fight of the night, fight of the week, maybe fight of the month, year.
Easily. Well, they're going to have a toss between Wee Ming Jim. I keep forgetting that gentleman's name, that kid's name.
He's fantastic.
Oh, he's fantastic.
That's the future. All those fighters coming up here at Max.
Yeah, you got to think about it. They're really growing up in the Max format.
Yeah.
So, I mean, imagine what they're going to look like in 3 years. I mean,
fighting fighters from all over the world as well, so you're getting basically a variety of opposition.
Yeah.
Southpaw stance here for Pet Thong Dam. This goes to show as well how certain parts of the world, a lot of times in Asia, they really put a lot into their sports programs. I think it was about 2 months ago where Japan just sent over a whole team of fighters that were about 9 years old.
That was awesome.
And that's one of the things that are lacking in the West is a really solid sports program like that.
Yeah, America, we have yet to put anything into our sports programs. I mean, actually, we're taking away from our sports programs, to be honest.
Unfortunately, in the schools, the kids are getting about 1 or 2 days of health and fitness classes.
Yeah, and look at the obesity rates.
So into the clinch now. Not much action just yet from either fighter. Trying to set the body kicks up, but good work from the outside. Strong knees now. Just trying to feed those left elbows through the guard there for Nonmani. Just about a minute left here on the clock. Another solid step-in knee from the red. Good body kick though there from Pet Tong Dam. It's got to be a little bit quicker there in the clinch to get the knees off. Trying to soften up the sides. There, Nonmany with the knees.
Good knee again, Red.
So 30 seconds to go here in our first round. Oh, good lock in the clinch there from Pet Tong Dam. There's the bell to end the first round.
The Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 55 kilo. Our first challenger, Miyamnath Paul Anusat from Sukhothai. Second challenger, Ravi Petchinda from Buriram. Third challenger, Dao Pichit Sit Jamil from Pichit. And fourth challenger, Nong Lek Luke Champachai from Chayapur. And our pre-main event on the show, Luke Lak Pui 4-man goes head-to-head with Yod Krishna Kiet Nawi, where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 55 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 8th of December at 25:06 Thai time. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online and visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Feel the thrill, feel the power. There can be only one champion.
So coming into the second round here of our final fight, Pet Tong Dam, Tong Muay Thai Gym in the blue. From Ubon Ratchathani, Nonmany Banrai Resort Ball win from Jantanaburi in the red corner. See some of the highlights from that first round. Good work in the clinch from both fighters. Just trying to jockey for position there, get that dominant position, drive the knees forward. So here we go, round number 2.
If I'm jockeying for position there.
Good lock from Blue.
Yeah. But he's not scoring with the knees. Actually, Red was the one scoring with the knees while in that lock of doom.
It's been a long time since we talked about the lock of doom.
Oh. I think I'm about to patent that one. That can only be said at Max. I mean, is there a better way to describe it? Any foreigner that's been here, there's no other way to say it other than that's what it feels like, the lock of doom.
It's like the beginning of your demise.
Yeah.
You get caught in something like that.
Because you know how it's like, I need to get out of this, but I don't know how.
Trying to work the crossface. But again, just a little bit slow to get the knees off. Good solid knee across the side that time from Pet Tong Dam. Spending a little bit too much time here on the back foot. Nonmany.
Yeah. Pet Tong Dam is in the clinch. He gets that lock on. Well, now he doesn't get the body lock, but he's just not scoring the knees quick enough. It's just like a little slow to pull the trigger with the knees. And we see him go for it again, but then right away it's his opponent who scores. There he gets the takedown. Trying to get that knee in the face as well as he's falling.
So just about a minute left here on the clock. Just getting bullied back there into the corner. And there's something going on there with Nonmany. See him glancing over to his corner. He's pointing to his hip.
wonder if he does a cup malfunction or potentially his shorts. Shorts.
He's pointing to something there.
I'm not sure if it's his shorts. It's a short, a wardrobe malfunction, it looks like.
Oh, good knees there that time from Non-Mani. Coming down to our 10-second mark. Still scoring with the body kicks though here, Petongdam. There's the bell to end the second round.
แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge มวยไทย3 ยกสุดมันแบบเต็มแม็กซ์พร้อมศึกกระชากแชมป์จากผู้ท้าชิงทั่วโลกคู่เดือดประจำรายการเพลินพิษบ้านไร่รีสอร์ทบอวินเปิดศึกปะทะแพรวๆสิทธิ์อาจารย์คงและศึกชิงแชมเปี้ยนรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 40 กิโลกรัมยอดกฤษดาอบต.นาป่าเปิดศึกปะทะชัดน้อยชมรมอนุรักษ์มวยไทยปราณบุรีถ่ายทอดสดวันพฤหัสบดีที่ 6 ธันวาคมนี้ 18:25 น.ทางช่องนาว 26
The Hero Champions Challenge เสาร์นี้พบกับศึกกระชากเข็มขัดแชมป์รุ่นน้ำหนัก 57 กิโลกรัมแสนคมสอเทพสตาร์จะมาท้าชิงเข็มขัดกับเลิศชิงชัยปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนและวันอาทิตย์เพิ่มดีกรีความมันลุ้นกันได้ยาวๆกับมวยไทย 5 ยกพบกับมวยคู่เอก1 ตระการ X ซิลิคอนยิมปะทะเพชรสาเกตเกียรตินาวีท่านผู้ชมและแฟนมวยพันธุ์แท้ห้ามพลาด The Hero Champions Challenge วันเสาร์และวันอาทิตย์ 4 โมงเย็นเป็นต้นไปทางไทยรัฐทีวีช่อง 32
So coming into the third and final round now of our 7th and final fight of what has been another very exciting fight card here at Max. Petongdam Thong Muay Thai Gym there in the blue corner. Non-Mani Ban Rai Resort Ball Win in the red. Check out some of the highlights from that second round. Just a little bit too passive in that second round, Non-Mani. He let Petongdam take the fight to him. He's in control most of the time in the clinch there. So here we go, round number 3. Third and final round. See if Non-Mani could have a bit of a rally back here. But a little bit of a issue with the shorts. Looks like the rope came untied, so they fixed that in between rounds. Whether or not that's going to help at all, we'll find out here. Good right hand there from Non-Mani. Oh! Strong knees in the clinch.
Yeah, it looks like the shorts did play a factor. Good push kick.
Oh, and another right hand. Beautiful shot there from Non-Mani.
A moment ago, I saw he threw 2 rear push kicks. I haven't seen that. That was impressive.
Petongdam's corner now telling him that he's got to stay moving forward here.
Got to. This could be very close.
Yeah. Strong round here from Non-Mani. Could sway the fight in his favor. Good hands from the red.
Non-Mani should push away and throw the hands again. He was doing a fantastic job in that last flurry.
So halfway to go here in the third round. Non-Mani's got to push forward. Again, trying to catch him at the end of that right hand. Oh, and another flurry of hands coming in from the red corner. Down to our final minute here in our third and final round. Petongdam now hanging back a lot. This is not going to be good for him on the scorecards.
No.
Good work in the clinch once again there from Non-Mani. Trying to march in. Score with the final knee in that exchange. So the clock winded down here. Oh, and another overhand right. Follows up with the left knee. Petong Dam trying to fight his way off the ropes. But takes another sharp knee from the outside there from Non Mani. So coming down to our final few seconds here. There's the bell to end the third and final round. Solid heart. Non Mani digging deep, coming back in that third round. Just struggled a bit in the second round. Came out looking good with the hands, put his combinations together well. There's that straight right there that sent Petong Dam back. And inside the clinch, he stayed busy with the knees. Hasn't been enough though to get himself ahead on the scorecards. Let's go to our ring announce.
All right, before we go to the judges' decision, let's check out the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Live และ Max มวยไทย Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max มวยไทย 7 วัน 9 รายการบน Facebook Max มวยไทยและบนระบบ iOS และ Android Watch all the action live anywhere in the world on Max มวยไทย Facebook and Max มวยไทย Mobile App download now on iOS and Android No bonus Max มวยไทย Mobile App
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Blue corner, Petong Kam, Tong Muay Thai Gym. You can watch the Global Fight Champion Challenge on every Wednesday and Thursday night, 25 past 6 Thai time or now 26 in Thailand. And you can watch it live in high definition anywhere in the world on the Max Muay Thai online. Please visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Thanks for watching and see you tomorrow. สวัสดีครับ